Hi bloomers, welcome to today's tutorial. In today's tutorial, it's simple, it's straightforward, it's direct. You can actually do it on your fabric, whatever fabric you want to use, you can do it directly on it. It's the crop top, but just for my lovely people who are new here and for people who don't want to destroy their fabric for the first time. So we are using the basic bodice block. This is the basic bodice block. If you don't know how to do this basic bodice block, I'll link the video in it so you can watch the basic bodice block. So I'm going to start with this is a crop top. I'm going to start with my neck depth. So as our regular neckline, we marked 3 by 3. If you watch the previous how to draft your bodice neckline. Here, I'm going down by 1. And so instead of me to use 3 by 3, I'm going to use 4 by 3. I'm using the purple so you can see the marks nicely. So this is it. I'm marking my neck. So this is what we are using for the crop top here. My shoulder slope is already intact. This is my chest line. You already know that. Now I'm going to mark my bust measurement on my chest line. My bust measurement is my bust is 34 divided by 4, which is 8.5. I'm going to mark that on my chest line. So this is 8.5 right here on my chest line. This is 8.5. Now this is a crop top. You can add as much as 1 inch, 1.5, 2 inches, 2.5, 3 inches, depending on whatever you want. In this simple crop, I want it to be loose. It will give you like a box shape, so it has to be loose. So I'm going to mark 3 inches. This is my 3 inches right here. Make sure that this 3 inches, your fabric will be on fold. So if you put 3 inches, you will know that that's 6 inches when you open it wide. So be mindful of it. If you put 1 inch, you know that that's 1 inch plus the other 1 inch because your fabric is on fold. So whatever inches you're putting here, be mindful of that. After that, I have 1 inch as my sewing allowance. Now I'm going to stand over here and measure whatever I have from here. This is 12.5. I'm going down to my waistline to measure 12.5 because it has to come straight. This is it. Your allowances and everything are incorporated in this. My waist measurement is 17. I just want my crop top to be 1 inch away from my waist because I wear it with a high waist pants, right? So this is it. You can decide to make yours as short as 15, or if you want to make it exactly on your waist, that's fine. This is the 1 inch where I want my crop top to end. Now I'm going to give it 2-inch hem, 2 inches for my hem. Marked it. We are done. So for the back, I'm going to use this same bodice block for the back. Remember, we didn't put dots in anything, so we should be good. For the back, I'm going to use 2.5. You know, my bodice block always comes down by 1.5, but this is going to be 2.5. And I'm using the green marker for the back. So if you see, wherever the greens are, that's for the back. This is it. So I'm connecting my back, and my back is not round, it's like a boat. It's going to give me something like a boat. So I'm trying to put it like that, like a boat. Okay. So this is my back. This is my back. This is my front. The purple is for my front. This is my front. And this is my basic bodice block that I'm altering into my crop top. So this is it. Okay, bloomers. So I have gone ahead to fold this. So this is on fold. See, this is the front of the fabric, and this is the back. So we are working with the back. As I said, the back pattern 1 inch away from the fabric. This becomes your zip allowance. So I can cut this directly, but let me pin it first so it lies down. And remember, we already added the hem, so we don't need to go add anything here, but we would add 0.5 all through here and here for stitching purposes. That's it, nothing else. That's all we're going to do. So first of all, I'm going to cut it from this side so I can separate the fabric first. Now, when you're cutting, make sure you cut with your fabric scissors. 0.5, 0.5, mark it with a straight line. Okay, bloomers, so this is what the back looks like. Added allowances all through. This is for my zip. I already have my hem here, and this is what the back looks like. So I'm just going to take this pattern off, and I use this for the front. So mind you, for the front, we're going to cut the front neckline. Remember, the front has no zip, so here my front is the center front, comes here. This is also unfold. This is the front of the fabric and this is the back of the fabric. I got this fabric from Michaels. It's called Batik. Yes, so if you have a Michaels around you, you can go in there and check their fabric section out. It's very nice. You can use it for simple tutorials when you're learning. So, and the fabrics there in that section are cheaper. I have gone ahead to pin this down. This is my front. My front has no zip, so I'm just going to mark my allowances for my front, and that's it. 0.5. This is for stitching allowance, so you can use the fabric or you can use bias or you can use facing. Yes, whichever one you want to use. You mark it. This is a straight line. So that's it. We're going ahead. Fabric scissors, yes. So, ladies and gentlemen, this is it. Your simple crop top from your basic bodice block. So your basic bodice block can be used for anything and everything. You could directly do this on your fabric. That's if you're very good at doing this. If not, it doesn't hurt to just do it on the paper first and then transfer it to your fabric. So the difference from the front and the back is the neckline and the zip. That's all. And I'm going to attach a sleeve to it, and that's it.